It's actually not a song, it's the Quran. It's someone reciting the Quran. And that's why it's important to respect and understand all. But what I said to him is that maybe that's why I was feeling it, because it's words from God. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, we're here, we're live, we're taking it in. And we respect all. I think it's important to keep echoing that message, is to respect all people's beliefs and respect all people's religions, because as I said, we are all one under God. We are all one under God. That's what I believe anyway, and I want you to respect my point of view as well.
Back in training, have a look there on screen. That is the footage right there. It shows Anthony Joshua hitting the pads. It shows him doing some exercises on the TRX straps. It shows him on a spin bike. And he has the caption stating mental strength therapy. Well, it certainly is that. God, I mean...
The heavyweight landscape shifts again as Anthony Joshua returns to camp after a terrifying car crash. Calm and composed, he says reciting the Quran kept him steady and protected. Now it's back to work, with the division watching, eyes on the next fight, and redemption in sight.
Exercise like that, or exercise of any kind, it's essential. But it is interesting that Joshua is now bloated, that he bloated to a Snapchat. I think someone in the Element group, Hatman's Element group, was sharing a screenshot of AJ reading the book, and I can't remember the actual caption of it, but it was AJ reading, obviously. And was it like, I can't remember the actual caption, but that paired with the footage of this. Now it has to be said, right, although this footage was uploaded by AJ to his own Snapchat, and I do believe it is his Snapchat, because some of the things he posts, you can just, I don't to worry about, but you know what I mean, you can tell with some of them, like that's AJ, that's from his phone. It's not like an Instagram where you don't know, or an X where you don't know. Is it him? Is it his PR team or something like that? No, his...
I genuinely think this is why Anthony Joshua has come back so quickly. This doesn't feel like it's about titles or numbers. It feels personal, like he's fighting for something deeper. In my view, he goes straight into a Tyson Fury fight next. And if that happens, I believe he'd give every penny of the purse to the lot Encina families. That's the kind of man Joshua has shown himself to be. He's carried the pain with strength and discipline, using it to refocus instead of unravel. Pressure breaks some fighters. It sharpens Joshua. Fury feeds off chaos. Joshua channels emotion into preparation and purpose.
When you've got people around you and you're close to your people and you think a lot of them, it's going to have a big effect. So it will be. It's going to be an emotional wrecking ball ride for him for quite a while. It will be. It's the loss. The loss is, you can't put a word on it. It's that deep of a loss.
Johnny Nelson reflects on how fast life can change and how boxing rivalries mean nothing when real tragedy hits. Through that lens, Anthony Joshua's return looks different, calmer, wiser, and more grounded. That kind of perspective can make a fighter dangerous. Tyson Fury feeds on noise and mind games, but Joshua is moving with clarity and purpose.
In Nigeria, it's just sad. It just makes you realize how valuable life is and how things can change in a heartbeat. So when we talk about fights and we talk about beefs and these things are just nothing when it comes to real life and losing a life. So it was a sad thing to hear, a sad thing to see. God knows how it'll affect those that saw it mentally, emotionally. But you've got to think about these two men who were somebody's child, someone's brother. And that's what you've got to think about, those people that have lost their life.
Carl Froch suggests Fury avoiding Anthony Joshua wouldn't shock some purists. I see it differently. Joshua has faced adversity, been dropped, and still come back stronger each time. Fury leans on mind games. Joshua builds skill and discipline in silence. Now he looks focused and mentally prepared, able to carry pressure Fury mostly talks about. That resilience to me is the real threat, and it gives Joshua an edge over Fury's theatrics when it's time to fight.
Joshua, that would be the one that people want to see. That was probably still Phil Wembley, but as a boxing purist and as a lover of the sport, am I that bothered if Tyson Fury never steps in the ring with Anthony Joshua? I'll be honest, no. AJ's been flat.
Adam Smith says Anthony Joshua's story is far from finished, and I agree. He's back in camp with a focus that goes beyond belts or money, shaped by lessons from past mistakes and the way he's turned every setback into improvement. Fury can talk legacy, but Joshua is preparing in silence, intent on taking control. He brings experience, refined skill, and mental toughness that I don't think Fury can match. If they fight this year, Joshua should be the favorite because he's earned it.
It's been a phenomenal career. He's not just going to slip away into the sunset, I don't think. So I think if that fight, which I think is very much still there to be made this year, has got to be the favourite.
Johnny Nelson says Anthony Joshua is technically superior, and I agree. Fury has size and reach, but Joshua's fundamentals are tighter. Cleaner footwork, sharper combinations, and better distance control than Fury's improvisational style. Fury can frustrate certain opponents, but Joshua reads the fight and adjusts quickly. His focus keeps him calm under pressure, and he blends skill with power in a way Fury can't replicate. That's why I believe Joshua could take control from the opening bell and keep it.
To me, it's so close and it's so subjective. And that's what I said. I think in regards to saying, I'm technically better, I don't think Spencer meant that Anthony Joshua is technically a better boxer than Tyson Fury, because
Tyson Fury is admitting he wants this fight more for ego than for strategy, more about being seen and proving a point. Anthony Joshua, by contrast, has returned with purpose and focus, training quietly and methodically as he rebuilds every part of his game. Fury leans on hype, Joshua leans on preparation and mental clarity. That calm mindset, paired with experience, makes Joshua far more dangerous once the bell rings. Fury can talk, but Joshua acts, and that's where the real advantage lives.
Because I need that Joshua fight. We have been trying to make that fight for years, right?
Why do you need that fight?
Because it's the fight that people want to see. It's the fight that I want to see.
That's it for today. Stay tuned. See you next time.